Hi guys, it's Belle here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a special speed build because this speed build was not planned at all. So I was recording in my new Let's Play world that is still under construction. I still have things to do, but I decided for my channel update for the month of June to jump into the world of my new Let's Play and show you some footage, show you the houses I moved the Sims into. And then I remember I came over here to this lot. I think this neighborhood is called Uptown in City Living, and I saw that gym and I thought, no, I can't really leave that gym here. And I thought, well, I'm filming for my new Let's Play, so I can't really do a speed build, but I really wanted to do it. So in the channel update footage, I inserted a speed build, and then later, when I finished it a few hours later, I thought, let's make that a separate speed build, of course, because I have a speed build playlist, and because it would have been too long to put that in the channel update, and I wanted to show you a world overview and not a lot of footage of one build. So this is not a renovation like I do them normally. When I do a normal renovation, I don't change the outer shell. I also try not to change inner walls, but here I bulldozed it completely like you saw in the beginning. And I wanted to do a build that was made from a lot of glass, with a lot of windows that fit into the structure well this gym is. So it is very light and white and bright. There are so many windows on this build, and here I am trying to make it a bit interesting, because first I think I only had just the windows front, and I wanted to make it a bit more interesting and add this bluish windows. I'm not sure with which pack we did get them, but I use them quite a lot and I love them in this build. And then first thing I do when I do a speed build, when I have done the outside and go to the inside, I think about where I want to put my stairs in this build here, because it's important to have that organized so you know where you can build your rooms around. And I put them at the same place in the whole build, so there are a lot of different floors. The floor that is on the underground level, so to speak, is a pool. I wanted to have a pool in the downstairs, and I think it came out good. It is a very simple build. It is modern. There is not a lot of clutter. The thing is, builds like that and venues like that are much more easier to film when you want to do a Let's Play. It's difficult if there is some rooms that are always in between when you want to film. I prefer to film when I have my walls up. I think it looks more real like that, so that's why I have a lot of free spaces where I can hopefully get some nice footage when the new Let's Play start. And I also wanted them to have a gym where they can swim. Then on a floor, a higher floor, there will be a bowling venue, a bar, and some arcade machines. There will be a lot of workout equipment and places to sit, of course enough showers and bathrooms. And here I'm just trying to make some wall decor that is interesting. You might see that I cut out a lot of footage. The reason why is that I want to show you all the parts, but I can't show you everything, so that's why I cut out a lot of stuff. So the speed build will not be 30 to 40 minutes long. I think this is 15 to 20 minutes with the screenshots. So here I'm adding decors from the bowling pack. I worked a lot with the bowling pack and also with the fitness stuff pack. So these are the two packs that are dominant. The build will of course be on the gallery, and I have already used it in another of my worlds. Here I'm also doing some kind of decoration. I always like to be or try to be creative with the Move Objects cheat. I don't use custom content, so that's why sometimes I have to try something that might look interesting, because we have a lot of stuff and items at the moment, but still it gets repetitive. So for me it's always important to try and create something new, and I love to work with mirrors and with lights. Sorry, I just had to have some of my coffee. Here I'm just building a little part where the Sims can sit. I'm not sure if they really go and sit over there or if they are just standing at the bar. I don't even know if they will go bowling, because if the venue is set as a gym, which it will be of course, they tend to work out. But of course if I am there with my Sims, I can make them bowl. And I also wonder if they will go to the ground floor to swim. It's a lot I'm excited about. But it's good because there are still some venues missing in my new Let's Play. There are some I haven't downloaded yet because I only use builds that I did or builds I created with other Simmers in a collaboration. But of course there are your Sims in my new world. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. So I asked you back, I think a year back, to give me your Sims. And it is now the Monday or the week that Island Living comes out. It comes out this Friday, the 21st. I'm not sure if it comes out at midnight for everyone. But this is the week that Island Living will come out, and I will not put up this speed build. So when this speed build will be up, it will be up sometimes in the coming weeks when I have enough of Island Living and I want to show you something else. Because the new pack looks so amazing, I just want to dive into. I also do an overview every time. I will do a day in the life, and I want to do a renovation. So this is very ambitious because at the moment work is crazy. We are moving offices. In fact, we're moving then tomorrow. I prepared everything, and I was lucky that I was able to go away with my family to the mountains. It was wonderful. We walked around a beautiful lake. I posted some pictures on Instagram if you want to go check that out. So this weekend in the mountains was much needed. I'm still trying to balance everything: work, real life, household duties, you know, like cleaning, washing, buying groceries, cooking, everything, and then friends and family and my relationship, my channel, other games I love to play, and also some fitness I want to do. So I started Qigong back in March and I still love it. But let's get back to this build. So I added a lot of bowling stuff. You see the 2 bowling lanes. I also added a dance floor and the jukebox that we got with Stranger Will. Here are the 2 arcade games. So if Sims want to do something fun, they can. I love when a community lot has a lot of stuff for Sims to do, because then my Sim will always find something that they love. Of course, in every floor there is a bathroom, and you will see that a bit later when I start with the actual gym. There are a lot of bathrooms and shower rooms, and thanks God we finally have that copy tool where you can copy rooms. So that's what I did with them, because the main focus obviously is not on bathrooms here, but on other stuff, and it makes it so much easier if you can copy these. and that's what I did, so I don't show you the bathrooms on every floor level. And I have to say, down here it's way more detailed than up there, because I think the most footage I will probably film in the floors where the gym equipment is. And I think we are now in one of these floors, and these are the two paths of bathrooms with the showers. So what you will see there, it will look the same in every floor. It's a simple bathroom, but a very good bathroom with good showers and good toilets. I have the talking toilets here, so if Sims like that, they can talk to them. But other than that, I just copied it. And then the funny thing is, I went on the top, because we have a top and we can play some basketball there. There will also be some spaces to meditate and to do yoga. So I added the yoga instructor mat, and the great thing is, when I tested out this lot in one of my other worlds, my Sims went up there and did some yoga with the yoga instructor. So that's great, I think. So if you put this special yoga mat there, the yoga instructor mat, I think you can find it in Buy Debug, then the yoga instructor will come to you a lot, even if it's not a spa. So I think this is great. I'll just have another coffee. The theme on this top floor is pink. Otherwise, there's a lot of white, a gray, and here I'm also adding a bit of yellow and pink, because I like it. These lounge chairs, they look like lounge chairs, but they are not lounge chairs, but I really like them and I use them a lot. So I decided on every floor where the gym equipment is to add a little space where you can sit down, you can read. There will be some bookshelves and you can just admire the view, because the view from Uptown is gorgeous. Here I'm adding the yoga mats, and there are some lights so you can do yoga in the evening. Of course, when it rains, the equipment will get all wet, but I can imagine that they just take away the carpets and they just take away the yoga mats. I also added the wall climbing object because I love that, and Sims also use that, and of course a lot of other equipment for the gym. I'm not sure if I put a stereo there, but there are some TVs, so when you work out you can watch TV, maybe not on this floor but certainly on another floor. Here I'm adding also the punching bag and some little place to sit, and I repeat it on every floor. So they look similar, but there are some tiny details that change, and I think we're coming to the screenshots soon. No, not yet. So I don't want to talk and then suddenly I have to rush to say goodbye. But I hope you like this simple build. It was something I was able to build in a shorter time than I normally have to, because of course I needed less objects. I talked to Fry about this a few days ago, that the thing is, it takes me the most time when I look for items, when I have to go through the whole build by, and when I don't find it, because some items are not where you expect them to be, so that can be a bit difficult. And that takes me the most time. I often filter for colors because that helps me, but yeah, that's what is very time consuming for me. But now I think we're almost at the end. I hope you liked it, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye guys, take care, bye bye.